Okay, common gardening mistakes. I would have to say probably the greatest mistake that most people make is watering. Too much water is not necessary. What is good for a garden is consistent water. That's the best, ideal. But you do not want to overwater. You want to get things in, make sure your soil is damp. But if you've got good organic soil, you don't need to worry about whether or not the surface feels dry. So check underneath. Go down into the soil when you're trying to determine if your soil is dry or not. Go underneath. Go a couple, 3 or 4 inches deep and see what it's like down there. Because you probably, if you've got any organic material in your soil at all, you will find moisture down there. And if you don't, then add some water. Now, another mistake is illustrated here. There are too many plants in this bed. These are large pumpkin plants, and there were too many of them put into this small a space, and therefore these pumpkins are not going to be able to grow large enough. That's why all of the pumpkins in this bed are quite small, because they were too crowded. And that's another very common mistake, is crowding. Now, the last one I'll say is about these pumpkins also, which is that if you grow something like pumpkins or winter squash, let them stay outside. If you don't have a frost, a hard frost or a freeze, that means it has to get down to like 35 degrees or below, then let them sit outside. They will harden. They will get firmer. They will last much longer. They will be much better produce if you let them sit out.